Let's go flip some things. A lot of shelves were actually pretty empty for some reason. They probably just haven't restocked yet, but it was still pretty disappointing. Speaking of things that are disappointing, there were no Legos in the toy section. Legos are probably my favorite thing to flip because they sell really fast and they can be worth a ton of money. I'm pretty sure Goodwill knows this because they sell most of their Legos on shopgoodwill.com. At this point, I should probably stop even looking for Legos, but I still do it anyways. With Funko Pops, it's usually a hit or miss for me, and this time, surprise, surprise, it was another miss. These Minecraft bedsheets were incredibly overpriced at $10. Even though I personally love Minecraft, I could not justify that price. Plus, who wants to buy used bedsheets anyways? I know as much about video games as I do about women's fashion. Barely anything. That doesn't stop me from looking up games anyways. Most of the games at Goodwill were selling for about the same as eBay. Today, unfortunately, video games were a strikeout at this Goodwill. These toy robots, brand new in the box, look super interesting, but once I looked them up on eBay, it turns out there was no money to be made. I swear, Bop It is the most frustrating game I have played or will ever play. Like the toy robots, this really caught my eye. Unfortunately, on the other side, it was really damaged. This bear might be a decent pickup since Valentine's Day is around the corner, but it would be a nightmare to ship. This is why I love Goodwill, because you have no idea what random things you'll find next. If it was new in the box, I would have considered picking it up, but it was still pretty cool to look at. I was really tempted to buy this Crossley solo radio because it looked new and expensive. On eBay new, some have sold for a decent amount of money. Unfortunately, it was resealed with tape, so basically it destroyed its value. The shoe section was also pretty sparse. Since I'm on the topic of shoes, I recently bought my first pair of shoes that I'm going to resell, and I am so excited about it. The downside of buying shoes, of course, is that it does take a lot of time to clean them. Besides that, you can make a ton of money flipping shoes. A lot of the time, the things behind the glass cases at Goodwill are really overpriced, and this time did not disappoint. There were tons of sports jerseys, mostly hockey and football. I never looked them up, which is a really dumb move on my part because this guy looked them up on eBay and snatched them up. He's probably going to resell them on eBay and make a bunch of money. I really regret not looking them up. At this point, I had lost all hope and was thinking of leaving when I finally struck gold. I found these two gigantic Bubba Sports football mugs that could probably hold enough soda to kill a small child. On each of them, the price tag was $4, but for some reason, when I checked out, they only cost $2 each. Sometimes Goodwill works in mysterious ways. Goodwill wanted about $20 for this portable record player. Similar record players on eBay were selling for about $40+. But buying electronics always scare me because there's so many things could be wrong with it, so I passed. I was hoping to find some Beatle records or any other records from other well-known groups. Recently, I had a big score on some Beatle records, so ever since then, I've been keeping a very close eye out for them. A lot of people think that records are dead, but actually, they're really popular nowadays. To my untrained eye, nothing in this record section was worth taking a gamble on. These two mugs I bought for $2 each. I should make, accounting for fees and shipping, about $20 each, or $40 in total.